Hi everyone, so we've been discussing the awakening journey, and this is about phase 3, which is the dark night of the soul. As always, like, comment, and follow for more. So the third phase starts off with the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul occurs when there begins to be a sense of meaninglessness to life, as well as what's the purpose? What's the purpose of even being here? You start to lose all sense of hope, expectations, a total crash of who you believed yourself to be and what you thought was important and not important. Many people, especially if you're unprepared, this can mimic a very deep depression. This is why it's always been encouraged throughout the centuries for mystics to have a mystery school which they could go to in order to assist them during especially this process. Because during this time, unlike illumination, you feel like, what's the purpose of this life? I shouldn't even be here. What's the point of me even being here? This process actually begins a true surrender of the totality of your ego. And thus begins the beginning of what's known as a death to the ego, an egoic death. Everything you think, believe, who you are, what the purpose of life was, the divine, all of that has to be totally surrendered in order for you to make it through this phase. And this phase differs for everyone. Just because it's called the dark night doesn't mean it goes that quickly. For many people, this phase can last many years actually, with only an occasional sense of relief here and there. And there's many ways for people to resist this sector of the phases of the journey. Some people will actually cling even harder to old beliefs, patterns, ideas, or even replace their previous ideologies with new ideologies. But it's actually in this time that formlessness must occur in order to get through to the other side, which is the last phase, which is unification. This is definitely the most challenging of all the phases throughout the course of the mystical awakening journey. Like, comment, follow for more. And as always, stay blessed.